We're here today interviewing John Adams. He played major roles in American history. He became president in 1797. Mr. Adams, who would you compare yourself to historically and why?
Well, if I had to compare myself, I would compare myself to Thomas Jefferson, I would say. He is a noble man. I keep in contact with him as much as I can, and I would defend my adversary through whatever he may need, in later days or in any days. He's a good man.
Well, what are your plans for the future of the United States?
Well, I see the United States as a very powerful union. As a matter of fact, so powerful as if maybe the most powerful in the world. I even see it out-strengthening the strength of Great Britain. I believe we will be tremendous in times to come.
Wow. Well, what did you think of other delegates in the room as you made the Constitution?
Well, I would say that all my delegates are very trustworthy. I have nothing bad to say about my delegates. I believe they are some of the most noble men in the world, and I would say I have nothing but great respect for each delegate that was present in the making of the Constitution. I trust these men more than anyone in the Union.
Understandable, understandable. Well, I do have a couple other questions for you, and do you feel should the central government be more important than the individual state governments? And why or why not?
Well, the central government should be the most important in any nation, Deborah. The individual state governments are just particles of a bigger picture. The nation as a whole is what is most important. Without a union in itself, there would be no individual government. So I say central overall.
Well, what are your plans for the future of the United States, sir?
Well, Deborah, my plans are as such. I see the United States as a powerful union. In fact, the most powerful union ever seen on the face of the earth. I also believe we will be greater than Great Britain. Our strength will overmatch Great Britain of now or any other nation ever to come. I see great things in the United States' future, and I would love to see, in my lifetime, the United States thrive and become one of the greatest ever.
Excellent, excellent. Well, John, I would like to say it's been a pleasure. I know we're out of time here, and I'd like to thank you for joining us today in this interview. We greatly appreciate you being here, John.
Oh, thank you, Deborah. How was my week?